So by now we have completed mean, median, range. So we'll be starting mode today. Okay. So what is mode? Mode is the value of observation which occurs maximum number of times in the data. Means a particular data is given. As for say this data is given, and the number which occurs maximum times is known as the mode. So if you just see look at this data, you'll see there is 33 ones. It's better you convert it into the frequency table, because there are so many data, it will be difficult. You will be mixing up. So construct a frequency table. This is known as a frequency table. I've explained you how to do that. So the weights are 28, 30, 31, 32, 33. Then here all the weights are given. Now according to the weights, you find out the number of students. Then you see which weight has the maximum number of students. So from this chart you can see, frequency table, you can see 35 means the sixth number of students. 6 students have 35 weight. Others, they are 1 student, 2 students, like that they are there. So that means the modal value of this particular given data is 35. Okay. So 35 is the modal value or the mode of this data given, of the data, this particular data given. Now let's go on to the different examples. So example 7, marks scored by 7 students in the test are 37, 15, 40, 30, 58, 25 and 40. Okay. You have to find out the range, the mean, the median and the mode of the data. So range, you have to subtract the extreme ends. For that, the first thing which you have to do is you have to arrange the whole thing in a ascending order. When you have arranged in an ascending order, after that you find out the range from the last number, last number to the subtracted by from the first number, means the maximum and the minimum has to be subtracted to get the range, or the largest value minus the smallest value. Got it? You got the range. Now mean, total number means the number sum of the observation, not the total number, sum of observation, means you have to add all the observations and you get the sum of observation by the total number of observations. See then how many observations are made. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 observation. When you divide it, you get 35. That means the mean is 35. Now let's come to median. Median, we know, since it is we have told that this is by 7 students. So it is an odd number. So the median will be, the median formula which we will use is n plus 1 is equal to 2 by 2. And this term means this number of term will be the median, not this number will be the median, this term will be the median. So n is 7, that is n is the number of the observation, plus 1 divided by 2. So 8 by 2 is the fourth term. Now when you see this thing, the fourth term is 1, 2, 3, 4, 30. That means the median is, this is the, when you have arranged it, it is in the 1, 2, 3, 4. So 37 is the median. Clear? So now you have got the middlemost term, that is 34. Now coming to the mode, the value which occurs the maximum number of times. Now if you see this, okay, so if you see this, which value occurs maximum of number of times? 15, it occurs only one. 25, it occurs only once. 30, it occurs only once. 37 also there is only once. 41, 42, means 40 is occurring 2 times. So this is the number which is occurring maximum of number of times. That is that this is the modal value. Clear? The range, median, mean, median, mode and the mean and median and the mode. So this was the mode of the value. Mode is 40. Now when I come to the next question, example number 8. Roy is in charge of a hotel mess. He has decided upon the number of chapatis needed for 25 students every day. Suppose the number of students eating the number of chapatis are this. This is the whole data given. Find the mean, median and mode of the data. Which of the three is most appropriate representative value of the data? Justify. Means you not only have to find out the mean, median, mode of this data, given data, but also you have to find out which is most appropriate representation. Okay, means whether mean is the most appropriate, or mode is the most appropriate, or the median is the most appropriate. So when we solve it, we'll do that also. So since the number of observation is very large, what we do, the first thing we have to make an frequency chart. Okay, so now you the numbers, see there is 3, 5, 4. So 5 is the biggest number. So write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you write find out the tally bars. The tally bars will be the number of students who are eating. Suppose one chapati is ate by only one child. So it is written 1. Now 2 chapatis. See 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 of them are eating 12 chapatis. There are 2 chapatis. So mark it like this, then write it like this. So this will be the frequency table, and now based on this we will be finding out the mean, median and mode. So mean we know is sum of f into x, that is f is what? Number of the chapatis eaten, you can say here in this case, and x is the number of students. So fx by f. So how will find out fx? You have found out 1 into 1 is 1, see 1. 2 into 12 is 24. Again 3 into 6 is 18. 4 into 5 is 20. And 5 into 1 is 5. So here you got the fx and here you got the f. Now we put it in this formula and form it. You got the mean as 2.75. Now for median, since it is an odd number, again the number n is 25, so we use this formula and we write it how? N plus 1 by 2, that is 26 by 2, that is the 13th term. Now when you are writing 13th term, that means you have to arrange it in ascending order, and when you have arranged in ascending order, you find that 2 is the median value. Mode, since the highest frequency 2 corresponds to 2 chapatis, here you can see 2 chapatis are eaten by maximum number of students, that is 12. So mode is 2. Now they have told, the question is which of the three is most appropriate representative value of the data? Justify. See, now let us find the significance of each of the central tendency in above the situation. The mode of the given data is 2 chapatis. Mode we have found out. Where is the mode? Yes, mode we found out is 2. If the mode is used for representation, then we will need 50 chapatis, that is 2 chapati for 25 students. So in this case, what will happen? Half of the students will remain hungry. Why? Because we have seen there are students who are eating 5 chapatis also. There are students who are eating 4 chapatis also, and there are students who are eating 3 chapatis also. So these three category students who are eating 3, 4 or 5 students, they will be hungry, left hungry. They won't be getting chapatis, complete number of chapatis which they want, because we have taken mode as 2 and we have made only 50 chapatis for 25 students. Now the value of median is also 2. And the value of the median, where we have found out here, the value of the median is also 2. So it will be the same thing, that again if we make our chapatis on the basis of mode or median, half of the students will remain hungry. Moreover, the mode and the median are not affected by the extreme value. Hence, they are not useful in finding the total number of chapatis required. We know whose value is deferred if the extreme value changes. If the extreme value changes, then the mean is disturbed. Means the mean changes. So when we have the mean, which we got 2.752. we multiply by 25, we get 68. So this is the appropriate value. So mean is the appropriate representative value where you can calculate if you want to say that how many maximum number of things we want. Okay.